So, and I changed the title because I wasn't really feeling the other title. So, what's good, everybody? This your girl, China White, and you are now listening to The Mindset of a Black Woman, right? So, are single women miserable? I've done a lot of, um, first of all, I just noticed my StreamYard is out, so I have to pay that shit. I'll pay it tomorrow. So, our stream, me, are single women miserable? Hey, what's good? Make sure you guys hit the like button and etc. Share. Well, you guys don't have to, okay? I don't care. All I care about is the likes. I don't really care about the shares because my replay game is strong and y'all fuck with me, so I don't really care about that. Just make sure y'all hit the like. So, are single women miserable? Now, this is the truth, okay? Like we're not gonna go into scarcity, right? And it is what it is. I am not going to sugarcoat this shit. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I have some single friends and I have some single family members and a couple of people I know that's single, and I myself been single before. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Number one, it depends. It depends if we're miserable. Now, if we're single by choice, then no, we're not miserable. But if we're forced to be single, and forcing ourselves to be single is when we say, you know what, fuck you. Shout out to the new Patreon. So it's kind of like this. When we force ourselves to be single, we're not miserable. So we're in a relationship with you and we be like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. You're a cheater, you're a manipulator, you're a liar, you're a narcissist. If she leave you on the grounds that she can do better, she's not miserable. But if she leave you and she's forced to leave you because you won't give her no act right, she's miserable. See, see, this is the thing. A lot of y'all men get fucked up and confused. This is what y'all niggas do. Y'all will see a woman crying or y'all see a woman going through something and she's single and y'all think all women are like that. No, that's why you see some women that don't have a problem with going out, don't have a problem with meeting new men, don't have a problem. It's that's called healthy dating. When she's in that mindset that she can do better and she's willing to give another dude a chance, she's willing to give him a chance because she feels like in her mind she can do better. So she rather leave you. I'm sorry, I just got a phone call. Hold up. So when you see, hey Voodoo, what's good? What's good, Voodoo? One of my day ones, Voodoo. I don't know if you're modded, but you should be modded, right? So if a bitch feel like she can do better without your ass, a lot of times a woman knows she can do better. She knows when she's dealing with a piece of shit and she can do better, but when she stays with you, it's because she got her feelings involved. So when you stay with her, it's because she got her feelings involved. And what's good? I'm sorry. Y'all, I got a bunch of phone calls and I have to take it. Like, I just have to take these calls or I can't do this live stream. I'm sorry about the interruption, but it is what it is. I'm fitting this live stream in between, while I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's more so, what's good? It's more so on that we are happy when we leave a man and he's no good for us. But if our feelings involved, we're going to tell you. We're going to tell you, I hate that I deal with you. I hate that, I don't want to be in this relationship no more. This is the woman that breaks up like every other day when she nitpicks and find things in the relationship. She's not there because she's like trying to build or anything. She's only there because she's still in love with you. But she doesn't like you. She doesn't like what you do. So that's why when a woman's with a man, a woman will break up with you. But her because her feelings involved, she has to stay with you. It's kind of like she's a slave to the relationship. And it's like a miserable. It's like that's when we are miserable. Any woman will tell you when we still in love with you or love you, and you're doing things to hurt us, or you're doing things to make us regret being with you. That is when we are at our like we're so fucking miserable because we're with you because our feelings are involved. And a woman, when her feelings are involved with you, she will pedestalize her feelings, then pedestalize her well being. No, it's not your phone. It's not your phone, boo. But we'll pedestalize our feelings instead of pedestalizing our well being. And this is when, oh, she's dumb and stupid comes into play. You remember I did a video? I don't know if any of you are here on my Patreon or follow the Lions Den, but I did some drops on that. Like when we are miserable. No, no, not miserable, but when we are I'm sorry, y'all. I might as well just end this shit because I got too many interruptions. Like, I got my family calling me, my man calling me, and I know that is really busy and I have to take these calls. I wanted to do this live stream, but I might have to push it back probably an hour if y'all really want me to get into this shit because I feel so bad and so guilty about the live stream is having all these interruptions. Like I am so fucking like I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the interruptions. I'm sorry for, you know, me stopping and stopping and stopping. I really just feel like I fucked this live stream up because I should have handled that, but I couldn't. Like I just couldn't because I got something going on and I need to take these calls, you know? So I'm gonna just try to do it. If I get another interruption, then I'll end it. I'm gonna just try to get through this shit. Like, I'm gonna try. So this is the thing. This is the thing. When we are single, okay, so let's say for me, example, when I was single, I was so fucking happy. I was so happy to be single. I broke it off with the man I was dealing with. I broke it off with him, and we wasn't in a. I'm gonna say we was like we started like messing around, like dealing with each other, and like he was so fucking annoying. He was so annoying, right? And the thing with me is, I count the men that I deal with. Like, I'm not the type of bitch to be like, I'm not counting that dude. Like, I count the dudes that I deal with, right? I literally do. But this one dude I was dealing with, he was so fucking annoying. This nigga wanted to argue with me every fucking day, and he wanted to debate. And it was more so like he had an ego type of thing. And I'm like, listen, I don't want to argue about Donald Trump. I don't want to, like, if you listen to my content, you will hear. And I'm like, I don't want to argue with this bitch. So like, I broke it off with this nigga. And I was so fucking happy. I was so fucking happy because it's like now the toxic energy is gone from my life and I can focus on making money. But then I'm gonna tell y'all what side in. What side in was I started getting real, real horny. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like 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 I started getting real horny, and I'm like shit. You know what I mean? Like now mind you, I'm single. So I had a bunch like offers. I had dudes, you know, hit me, trying to hit me up, trying to take me out. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Cause you know what? I started feeling like, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I started feeling like this. And a woman can attest to this shit. I began to feel like all men are the same. I started to feel like that. Like that's some real shit. Like I started to feel like that. I was like, man, all these niggas the same. You know what I mean? And it didn't make it no better that I had a bad relationship, like a relationship that I was deeply in love with this man, and this man literally crushed my fucking heart, and that didn't make it no better because the rebound was fucking. He wasn't I wasn't in love with him at all. We kicked it, we talked, etc. And I liked him, and he had a lot of things going for himself. But he just liked to argue, and I was like telling myself, I was telling myself like, you know, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm not sitting to argue every fucking day. Like, you know, he wasn't the jealous type. But he was like this dude, the type of dude that always wanted to be right type shit. So we could never have a deeper connection. And every time I try to connect with him on a deeper level, he always fucked it up. So I was really, really happy to not be dealing with this goddamn dude. So I stayed single a whole year. And this is when I met the dude I'm with now. Cause we started talking. You know what I mean? And we just started vibing and shit. So, you know, when a woman get out of a bad relationship, a dude that she invest in, a dude that she loved, a dude that she put all her feelings in, because the thing is, the moment we become single, it's like we taking back our power. Like a woman use being single as like any woman will tell you this shit. It's kind of like us taking back our power. Like when we say, I'm gonna be single, you know, I'm gonna be single. If a woman is fucking another nigga for revenge or trying to get you jealous, it's that she's trying to get you to act right. That's it. It's to get you to act right, to show you that I have other dudes that want to get with me. But this is my thing with women. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Like I'm at the place like you have to know your worth. When a bitch don't know her worth, she's gonna try to get you. jealous by telling you the dudes that she can fuck with or the dudes she can move on with. Like, if a bitch knows who she is or know her value, she ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna try to get you jealous. She ain't gonna try to put another nigga in your face. Because this is the thing. If she respect you in a relationship, she's gonna keep it on the low that she moved on to somebody else. She will let that door stay open just to see what you up to and allow you to message her. Like, she'll read your messages. She ain't gonna block you. Just to know that, are you willing to change, etc. Doesn't mean she's gonna take you back. You get what I'm saying? But when a bitch don't have no respect for you, a bitch will put that shit in your face. Then it be the insecurities that the woman deal with to show you that she can move on. And when women do that, that's when, what I mean, it backfire on her. Because she's only getting with the next dude to prove to you that she can do it. But the thing is, 9 times out of 10, we don't be knowing the dudes. We don't be knowing the dudes that we get involved with. We just do it just to get back at you, to prove to you that I can move on. So that's how it is in the single. It's like, it's real simple. Like, a man can't break this down. A man can't break that down because a man doesn't know what we be thinking. And I put it in a proper perspective for y'all. The proper perspective is, if a woman leave you and she's tired of you, if a woman leaves you and she's tired of you, she's happy to be single if she never loved you. But if she loved you, she's not happy she's single. She's only moving on because she won't get no act right from you. That's the truth. It's a difference. Y'all see the difference? When you see women crying, she's crying about her ex. She's crying about the man that she couldn't conquer. And it's a conquering stage with us women. Like, when we deal with a man, but see, it's a twist to that. It's okay. It's okay for a woman to think that she's conquering you. That's fine. That's totally fine, because it's gonna happen like that in our mind. That give us the validation we need to do what we need to do in the relationship. That's it. So it's fine for a woman to feel like she's conquering you. This is the tip. This is the secret here. This is the secret to the man. Allow her to think that way, because you're gonna get better results from a woman when she believes that she fits into your life. See? This is when a woman asks you, this is when a woman feel like, this is the signs when a woman feel like she haven't conquered a man. What am I to you? That's number one. She's going to question you. What am I to you? Because she doesn't know where she stands, because in her mind, in her body, she know you're not fully invested in her. So she's wondering. She needs to hear it from you. It's not like she's dealing with you and she know. You get what I'm saying? It's not like she's dealing with you and she know. The woman that conquer a man already know where she stands in your life. She's not going to ask you that. She's not going to ask you that. Her response is her acting like a woman in your life. She's going to act like your woman. She's not going to question that. She's not in denial. You know what I mean? She's not in denial about that. She know where she stands in her life. She know where she stands in your life because you actually validated her. This is why we think like that. This is why we say, my man, my husband, my love, my boo, mine, mine. That's something that women think in our mind. You can't take that away from us. You can never break that. And why would you want to break that? Why would you want to break that? So that's where you get the woman that's in distress about the relationship. When a woman is in distress, when a woman is feeling like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to be with you no more. Because she's tired of working things out with you. But because her feelings is involved and entangled in the relationship, she put her feelings on a pedestal than who you are as a person. She will keep it a buck and tell you, I don't want you. I don't like the way you is. I hate you. You make me. It's because she hate that she's a slave to you with her feelings. She hate that shit. I'm telling you, man, when we love a man and the man's just fucking over us, we hate that shit. We'll tell you. It'll come out. It will come out. And she'll even tell you, like, it'll get to a point a woman will tell you, just block me. Move out. You know? Because we can't do it. We are so entwined with you and loving you as a man, we don't want to let go. And it's kind of like, yeah, we hear our mother, yeah, we hear our father, yeah, we hear our sister, yeah, we hear our friends, yeah, we hear the naysayers. But a woman is not going to leave the table until she's full. When a woman is full, that's when she get up from the table and leave. That's the difference. That is the difference. That is when you know a woman is happier. And when that woman finally leaves you, she will never go back to you. Never. I'm telling you this shit from experience. She look at you like you full of chaos and confusion. I'm telling you some real shit. The woman that truly loved you when she gave, cause see the thing is, we don't give every man our all. We only give our all to the man that we truly trust and love. That's it. That's the man we give our all to. But when that relationship, it's kind of like, it don't matter if it was your fault or her fault. When it ends, when that ends, that's like a death to us, because it's kind of like we invested our feelings and our emotions into that shit. That's not easy. Like, this is when game come into play on the woman end and on your end. She already done gave you her emotions. So she's a slave to that shit, to the point that it gets to the point that a bitch will take somebody out. A bitch will get you fired. A bitch will smear your name. Like, it turns into hate. Like, that love shit will turn into hate because she feel like she fully invested. That's why that fatal attraction comes into play. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, if we don't get our mind together, like us women, like, it's some real shit. This is why it's good for a woman to have somebody she can confide in, and it's good for a man to allow his woman to express herself to him. Like, fuck what all that other shit y'all hear. Fuck all that. Fuck all that other shit y'all hear out there. Fuck all that shit. This the situation. This is the situation. When you are healthy and she's healthy and a woman is confiding in you and a woman opens up to you, that's a good sign. The thing is, a lot of people don't teach y'all the good signs of a healthy relationship. When you can talk to your partner and she can confide in you. But when you are emotional like her, you can't hear that shit. That's why some men, it bothers them to hear certain things from their woman. It bothers. See, when a woman is open with you and she can tell you anything, it makes it easy for you to maneuver the relationship. It's so fucking hard. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. So, so like men that's not giving a woman. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back. So you know when a woman is like, when a woman is like, I wish you were the man I can talk to. All she's telling you is that she can't tell you nothing. She got a bunch of shit she's holding back, and that shit's gonna come out in a relationship. But you ain't gonna know it because you're not open minded. You done shot that shit down because of your feelings. Like I did some drops on that shit on the ego, the male ego too. Understanding your ego a little bit more, understanding women a little bit more. That's only an issue for you when you don't understand women. And when you start getting your feelings involved, that's how you know you in love with a woman. Is when a woman can't speak to you, when a woman can't talk to you, and you get triggered, you get emotional, you get hurt, you get frustrated, you get jealous. You are in love with the woman. You're in love with her. You can't hide it. You can't front. That's the truth. Because if you wasn't in love with her, you wouldn't have those type of feelings when it comes to the way she live her life, who she talks to, where she goes. You get what I'm saying? So that's with that. With is women happy being single. Now, if we talk about the happy woman being single, the woman happy being single is because she's taking her power back from you. She's taking back all of that energy and etc. she gave you. You know, like a bitch will leave if a bitch really don't want to be with a man. Like she just want to be free from you. A bitch will block you. The moment a bitch block you, there is nothing left. There is nothing left. There is no going back. Like she's just sick of you, and she needs that power back, and that's when she's happy. When a woman is single, she's ready to date. You know, a woman when a woman leaves a man because the man is powerful. Let's just, you know, the man is powerful in a relationship. When a woman leaves a man, when a woman hops back in a relationship with another man, she's only doing that to get you mad, so you can see it, so you can know her worth. That's it. That's it. But a woman is not really happy when she gets involved with another man like that. That bitch ain't happy. That bitch ain't happy. Like when I left my dude, and like for bitches that say that, I know men are different. The only way a man is not gonna lay with another woman is if he breaks up with a woman and he was in love with her. He's not excited to go out and fuck other bitches. You know what I mean? But when a man could be in a relationship with you and don't love your ass, he's just probably there for the kids, etc. Just like a woman, it could be the same way. But if you loved her, you're not gonna be eager to get into bed with another woman. You got a lot on your mind. You know what I mean? She fucked with your ego a little bit. You was invested in that relationship. So it makes it harder for you to even deal with another person, especially when somebody drop you. You know? But I was trying to make a point. I was trying to make a point about something. Damn. So I forgot. I was trying to make a point about something. I forgot. I forgot what it was. But I'm not gonna be burnt out doing these live streams. I'm sorry. I know y'all can tell me, look, China, you know, you ain't never had this many interruptions. I don't have this many. So I feel a little guilty tonight. I do. I feel guilty. I had a lot of hiccups doing this live stream. I'm thinking about taking this shit down. I might end this shit and take it down and redo it. But y'all know once I do that, I might have another topic in my mind. This live stream is gonna be on private. You know what I mean? But nah, that's the only time when we're happy. After we heal from a relationship. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about how powerful the man is. So like when we're in love with a man, when we deal with a man, and etc., and we break up with a man, like we think about that shit a long time, a long time, a long time. Like my the dude I was in love with, it took me 2 years to get over him. And I was very bitter. I was bitter. So what I did was I took all that energy and just pushed it into my content. Like I was real bitter when I had the art of submission. That was a bitter time for me. I was real bitter. Like all those live streams, I took every piece of content down on that channel because I don't think it's relevant today. That was a time I was real, real, real hurt, bitter, and mad. I was like real fucked up. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to deal with nobody. I just felt like all men were the same. You know what I mean? I did. You know, and that was my mindset. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy about the ending of it because I felt like it ended. It just snatched my heart out my chest. You know, it did. It did. It was a fucked up. It was real fucked up how that relationship ended, and I was just real fucked up in the head, like for a minute. And the type of person I am, like I push it out of my content. So that's when I started the art of submission. In my live streams, I used to just bust out crying. I but do a live stream, I'd be crying tears in my live stream. And I felt like damn, you know I'm good. I'm a nice girl. I don't go out. I don't. You know, but it is what it is. And I was very much in love. Like very, very, very deep in love. And my thing is this too. It's so funny to me because people would judge you, right? They'll judge who you deal with, right? As a woman, people do that. But I will say this: the ones to me, and this is just my observation and me dealing with men, it be the ones that I'm not gonna even go there because that's the past. It is what it is. But it was real. I was sick. I was sick. I could not do shit. I was love sick, as they call it. They call that shit love sick when you can't do nothing. You couldn't get out of bed. Like, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up I was. I was so fucked up that my mom had to come to my house and help me. You know what I mean? With my kids, because I couldn't do it. I was just real fucked up. I was real depressed. And um, for a little bit, I stayed away from the platform. You know what I mean? And then I started the art of submission. But that was like, that's a long time ago. You know what I mean? That's like 3 years ago. So I'm over that shit. You know. But I'll say this: when a woman loves you, she's gonna have those type of problems, those type of issues. Then she's gonna be bitter. She's gonna be upset and angry. She's gonna be going through like what they call that shit, the Hold on. What they call that shit? Like the three stages of grief, the six stages, the seven stages. Like that's what we go through: angry, mad, sad, depressed. You know, happy, excited. Then that shit go way back down. But it's only like that when she's invested. Like a woman has to be invested, and we don't do that for everybody. Like like you got to get that out of your mind that you know that works the like that shit works. The only way a woman is going to be invested in you if she truly trusts you. If she trusts you, it has to be the foundation of trust there. But you can be a liar, but you don't get far. See, when a man, this is one thing men have to understand. When you lie and you dealing with a woman that's on her shit, a woman can peep that. She can peep that. But that foundation is already broken. Like it's already broken. It's gonna be hard for you because you a liar for you to see the truth in a woman. It's gonna be hard for you because that is what you are, is a liar. You know, you gotta know what you want. That's why I say before men get into a relationship or anything with a woman, you have to put things in the right perspective. A lot of y'all, this is what some of y'all do that's so fucked up and crazy to me, and I just do not understand why y'all do this shit. Why do men have a whole fucking relationship but will sell the side bitch a dream? Like like you gonna give her that position. What the side bitch is gonna do, she's gonna make sure she destroy your relationship with your wife. This is when you're cocky and you're feeling good for whatever fucking reason. Because the side chick mindset is I am not going to be loving you, giving you access to me, and you're still dealing with this bitch. This is when the side chick is going to introduce herself to your wife or your main girlfriend. She's not going to let that slide. And she knows that you're going to stop fucking her. The side chick is going to be brave. She's going to put herself in the wifey position because you not. That's dumb. That is dumb. See, that is when you're lying. See, you get caught up like that when you lie. I did a video about how women can tell when you lie. And a lot of time be the husbands, you know, when the husbands be fucking lying. When the husband be lying. Like that's when see the side bitch is gonna get cocky. She's gonna get cocky because she feel like you creeping and you can't afford to lose your family. But she's willing to come between that union you have with your fucking wife. Why would you let anybody come between what you got between you and God and your wife? Why? Even these motherfuckers online. Even these motherfuckers online. Even these content creators. Even your friend at your job. Even a bitch you fucking. Why would you let I'm sorry. What I'm about to do is I'm gonna end the live stream and I just do another live stream. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit busy and I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm gonna say this before I end it. Why would you let something so small, something like that, come between your union? Come between what you built? That is so fucking dumb. That is so dumb. And a lot of like, come on. Cause the thing is, I'm putting myself in the wifey position. I'm putting myself in the wifey position. So I'm telling you what your wife might be would think to see your ass out there cheating with a bitch. You gotta see things from different perspective, not just one way. The thing is, motherfuckers that have you thinking one way, and that's being selfish. That's being very, very selfish. When you think one way and it's dumb. You have to look at things from many different perspectives. Why the fuck you think I can put myself in a man's shoes and see things from a man perspective? I can see I'm not a man, but I can see things from different perspectives. So you have to do that too. Only a fool would tell you to don't think from many perspectives. Only a fucking fool. Only a fucking fool. And that's to keep you jaded, keep you dumb, lack of understanding. When a person is only giving you one perspective, you're going to be blind to different situations. You have to be the type of man that think and see things from many different perspectives. So in an incident, in a relationship, I can look at the man perspective, the woman perspective, the side chick perspective, and the nigga she fucking perspective. I see all angles. That's how you play the game. That's how you play chess. That's how you play chess. You're not going to win if you can't see things from the perspective of the queen or the king. So you got to look at the chessboard and see things from many different perspectives. So I'm gonna leave the live stream. I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. Shout out for y'all for coming through. No worries, sis. People don't give a fuck. She's usually the one that has nothing to lose and risk it all. Right. The side chick doesn't have anything to lose, and she's willing to risk it all because she doesn't have that union like you and your wife. And this is the thing I want men to realize and understand. This is a woman in the chat. I'm telling you, we know this is the situation with the side chick and the woman that's willing to break up a union between two people. She want what you have with your wife. Your side, the one you fucking, she actually want what you and your girl got. She want that. She want that. She wants to be the wife. And it's a sense of jealousy. And then this is the thing y'all fail to realize. In the end, it's nothing. It has nothing to do with you. It's the female ego. The female ego is tearing her ass up because another woman is sleeping with, in her mind, it's her man, because you told her that you love her and you're going to leave your wife. But when you do that, you give her the opportunity to come in and break up your union. If anything, if you break it off with your woman and your wife, you do it based on your terms, not nobody else. Nobody else. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Peace. Bye, y'all.